Good morning guys, and welcome to, I think, the third video this is going to be for my wedding planning series. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, they're both wedding dress shopping and they will pop up as a card right over here. You can go check them out. Come see pretty dresses. Today we are looking at wedding venues. Did you just post a feather? We're looking at wedding venues. I am with my mom. We are currently up in like Hudson Valley, a little bit higher up. I think this is still Hudson Valley? Poughkeepsie, Fishkill, somewhere. We're somewhere like 2 to 2.5 hours upstate from New York City because the aesthetic that I'm going for is barn. Rustic, fairytale, fairy creatures, ponies, fog. What are you going to get? Fog? Woods and fog. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Julie. I am already married to a soldier, such as the army life. We're already married and now we're looking to have our wedding. So we are heading up to look at some venues. I'm excited. Haven't done any real planning. Kind of booked these like 2 days ago. We'll see what these places look like. my thoughts are on it yet. It was pretty, the view was nice, the barn was cute, there's a lot of places that you can do a lot of things, and I do want to see a couple of other places first before I make any decisions. And the guy that was showing us around seemed very on top of everything. He seemed like he would get everything done on your wedding day.
I would trust him with my firstborn grandchild.
Like, he was on top of everything. He made it seem like he will make sure your wedding day runs super smoothly, and the way he talked about the owner of the place seemed like she also, like, she's the bathroom attendant apparently during your wedding, like making sure the bathrooms are clean. I was like, that's interesting, but okay. Seemed nice, but I want to see, a little bit expensive for the lack of stuff. I mean, after doing a little bit of research before all of this, it seems like for some reason the rustic, like, less expensive looking aesthetic possibly is more expensive than the more expensive looking. Yeah, like you would think that like the places and like the catering halls would be more extravagantly expensive, but surprisingly. So, we're on to the next one. We were 8 minutes late to this one, we're gonna be 8 minutes late to the next one. Apparently I entered another time warp the same way that I entered a time warp on my way up to here to New York, and I got coffee and we gave ourselves like 45 extra minutes this morning. There's a horse. What?
It's a pretty spotted one.
We gave ourselves like an extra 45 minutes this morning to get to the first location, and somehow we were 8 minutes late just because I stopped for a 2-minute Starbucks coffee and then we stopped to pee again. Like, I don't understand, but time is weird. So, on to the next place. We're now, the first one that we went to, that was a private estate. If you guys are looking into like wedding venues up here, that's where the first place was, and now we are on our way to another place called Hayfield. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Second tour is over with. It was much quicker because it was just a barn. It was a beautiful barn. Gorgeous. Very nice inside, very pretty. That's not even telling you that this is a right turn. You're going that way.
Holy shit, I don't think I'm making it up the mountain.
Why wouldn't you make it up the mountain? You're in a Jeep, Miss Jeep. Beautiful barn. The views aren't as nice. People who own this barn, they just built it like 2 years ago. It's brand new. It's very nice inside, but they've only been in this business for like 2 years. And something that I liked about the first place is they sounded like they would be on top of everything. They were there the entire time for the whole event, and they've been doing this for a while. And then these people, they come in, they check everything out, and then he said that they leave, and then they come back at the end. And I feel like I kind of liked the more hands-on sounding approach, and he didn't have much to say because I guess he hasn't been doing it as long. And he's talking about how he gets overwhelmed when there's more weddings. Meanwhile, the other place, the guy was like, we take on weddings the week of, and like we replan everything and we make sure things get done. So, I mean, it was very pretty.
Yeah, the barn was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah, and much more expensive for much less. So we're on to our third place, and hopefully we don't enter another time warp because we're now supposed to be there like 40 minutes early instead of 8 minutes late. So I guess I'll see you guys at the third location for the day. Oh my god, that fog. No, I just missed it. No, it was so beautiful. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's sort of it. It was so intense. Like that whiteness over there. Oh no. Ahead of us? No, but like, wait. Okay, yeah. There, look at all that fog. Wow. If you guys don't follow me normally, I'm obsessed with creepy, spooky fog. And we just drove into like such a spooky little town. Oh my god. I'm thriving. Wow.
And this is where you want your wedding?
Right here. I want to get married right there.
I need to remember.
We're like in a cloud. This is crazy. I'm sure we're supposed to be able to see like mountains across from here right now.
Valley.
Like valleys and mountains and water and wow. Okay, I'm gonna call Sergio. He needs to drive up right now. Call up everyone we know. We're getting married right here, right now. Currently driving right past a lookout. There's one of those like little areas you drive off into to look out at the beautiful scenery. There's literally nothing. Oh my god. Wow. I just bought this at the gas station we stopped at just because it looks disgusting and I need to know, so I will write right here, guys, what I ended up thinking of these because I don't really want one right now, but this is apparently a thing. Slow, don't make us release the flying monkeys is the warning to my mom who was flying down. They were like, oh, there's a speed bump. So please don't run over the horsies. Oh, that's
Okay.
so cute.
Look, you're salt.
There's a pony! Even if we're half an hour early for our meeting, I'm just gonna go pet the pony. Hello, pony. Oh, do you see how the barn things, they instead of being like X's or things, it says Oz. Oz, 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 Oz. Ooh, we made it.
From start to finish, I like to tell people that when we're not a wedding venue, that, you know, a day like today, we are a working horse farm. So, in particular, it's off season right now.
Yeah.
So, although we keep the barn and the facility and the property very neat, obviously, this is a particularly, I mean, we got 10 inches of snow. It was crazy. And now it's just melting and raining. So, this is Ceremony Field. Here, I'll move up a little bit so you can see. And so this is the barn, and we, at the end of this year, it was so rainy and cold that we did a lot of weddings in here. Everyone pitched in, including the horses. So we've had, we actually did like a cocktail hour in here.
In the barn.
In the barn.
Wow.
Everybody loved it. And we also did,
Oh my gosh. I love horses.
Yeah.
There's so many. I wasn't expecting.
Yes, these are all living to and they're it's dinner time, so they might be a little
Nippy.
nippy. Yeah, right. They're like, well, as the days get longer, or I guess
I see things going really fast.
no, you know what? You know what we do? Like right now, it's right before their feeding time,
Yeah.
and they've been inside and they're grumpy.
Oh, hello.
But for the most part, Jesus, I'm an old man. I'm a nice guy.
Oh.
For the most part, what we do is we typically feed them. We feed them right before everybody walks in, so they have no
so they're
interest
nice and
in spending any time with any people. They are much more interested in Spread and Ethel.
They're so cute.
Aren't they so cute?
Hello.
The horses are a big hit. The ponies. We have another little guy.
last place that we just went to is like goals for me, and the woman who owns the place, she's like an event planner, and they have like on-site catering, and they like have all of the chairs and tables and decorations and all of the stuff that you could possibly need, and they also have horses and ponies and dogs and everything, and like just goals wedding. We do want to look at a couple of other places, get more of an idea, but also things
This
are...
woman is living your dream life.
Yeah, she's living on a barn, event planning
With
her life
horses.
away with horses, and just doing weddings all the time, living the dream.
Organizing things.
Organizing. I love to
Making lists.
organize, which with the military
Bossing
is just...
people around. Julie, you found your...
She's me. She's me in 20 years. She's great. And on top of the fact that I'm trying to plan a wedding not that far in advance. Like some places are booked out until 2020.
And then we have the element of being in the military.
That's what I'm getting there. So like some places are booked out until 2020, which I think is insane. Like I'm already married. I don't have to wait 2 years to have my wedding to be married. Like we're already married. There's people out there who are waiting over 2 years for their wedding to get married, which I think is insane that you need to plan a wedding so far ahead in advance. And on top of the fact that I'm trying to plan a wedding just about a year in advance, we're also in the military. And with the military comes so much uncertainty and so much not being able to plan. Like right now, Sergio's supposed to come home for Thanksgiving weekend, but he maybe possibly kind of sort of could be being sent to California for like a training exercise for like 2 weeks the day after Thanksgiving, or like 2 days after Thanksgiving. So he has to drive up, have Thanksgiving dinner, and then drive back down so that they can fly him over to California. So along with the military comes so much uncertainty and not being able to plan, and trying to plan quite an extravagant evening, especially in a different state a year in advance. You don't know anything about a year in advance in the military. Like if he's still stationed at Bragg, we should be okay, but there are chances that we might end up being sent somewhere else, and then for all we know that command won't let him have that weekend off. The unit might be getting deployed by next October. Like right now he should be safe for no more deployments until a little bit later, but if he gets them somewhere else, they might be deploying, and then he might get deployed, and then am I having a wedding alone? I'll have a wedding alone. I'll marry one of the beautiful ponies in the, like, is that weird? That's a little bit weird. It's fine. So just a lot to think about, and then I also have to get him on board with the whole idea of, hey, you need to tell people that you need to have a wedding because I want a wedding. Hi. So we're actually probably going to stop and take a peek at one other location on the way down. It's about to get dark out and it's raining, so I don't know if we actually will. But there was one location that, I think it's the owner, I think she's on vacation, but she emailed me back and said, you can go like check out the grounds, take a look for yourself, and it's on the way back home, so I might go take a peek. That one is a little bit cheaper, but probably includes almost nothing, so probably gonna end up being about the same amount of money. How do people do this? How do people plan military weddings? How do people make rustic weddings look like they don't cost as much as they do? How do people not lose their minds while wedding planning in general, especially within the military? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I'm just processing. So, see you guys later. Well, it's very dark now, but I think we have made it to the place where they said that I could just like roam the grounds a little bit. It's in like a neighborhood, like apartments, so that's interesting. It's very close. There will definitely be like a curfew of like when when your music needs to get shut off, so that's kind of a downer. Okay, so you guys cannot see a thing, I don't think, but I found the barn. I forgot that there was a barn here. Honestly, at this point my brain is so fried, but we found the barn. The people here are not here right now, so there is a house up the hill, and then there was like this slope down here down to some water, and they have a Dutch barn. Oh, it's so dark. Wait, hold on. I still can't see. It's so dark here. So So this place is a historic site. I didn't do much research into it. Let me just quickly talk to them. So it's a historic place, and we were just like allowed to like go look at the grounds, and really I turned on my flashlight on my phone to like peek in the window, and there's just a bunch of chairs in there, and I was like, oh, I feel so creepy. It felt haunted. And my mom was like peeking in through the next window, like, it's a historic site, it might be haunted, and she screams after looking in the window, and I involuntarily screamed back, and we didn't even see anything scary. I thought she saw like a dead body or something. Yeah, I don't know. I need to remind myself why I like this place. Like, maybe it was like really cute, but like in the dark with no lights on and no one around is kind of creepy. Very scary. Let's go home. I think we're done venue viewing for the day, so I'll like end this video back at home. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed coming wedding venue shopping with us. It's just the first day of us shopping, and we only saw like 3.5 venues. I do want to go look at least like maybe 3 more, probably more. I need to make a couple appointments. It is just about to be Thanksgiving weekend. You guys are probably not going to see this video for a little while, so by the time this video goes up, it doesn't really matter. I'm probably going to try to book appointments sometime next week, right after Thanksgiving, go see a bunch more places. I also have a video shoot this weekend, so I'm probably going to talk to the event coordinator that I work for and get his inside scoop on the situation. Archie, what are you doing? My dog is literally like just finding the weirdest way to walk around through my mom's backyard, just whatever. If you guys have any tips or tricks on wedding venues and vendors and all of that stuff, and of course planning around the military, do leave all your suggestions in the comment section down below, because I'm all ears for any ways to make this an easier process, because right now I am feeling very overwhelmed. Also, let me know what you guys thought of the venues that we saw today. I'm pretty sure that I got pretty good clips in all of them. I think I recorded the least at my favorite one, so my camera's now flashing that it's dying, so let me know which one of the venues you like the most. Still gonna go see more anyway, but let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video and are enjoying my wedding planning series, make sure you leave this video a nice big thumbs up for me. And I would love to keep up with you guys across all of my social media platforms, especially on Instagram. I'm super active on there. I always have links to them all in the description box down below. And of course, so you don't miss out on any of my future wedding planning videos or any of my other future uploads, you should make sure that you are subscribed here to my channel. Maybe hit that little notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. It's future Julie. I'm currently painting the front door, and I forgot to mention that, has anybody else ever had a bird follow them around, like a specific type of bird? Because when I, oh man, how long ago was it? Like 2 or 3 months ago, every time I went for a run, I would see blue jays. They would follow me everywhere, and I was telling my mom about this because I saw one blue jay and I was like, oh, that's weird, I haven't seen one since then. Like, I literally never see them in North Carolina. And we see one, then we see another one, and then when we get to the 3rd place that we saw today, we like parked the car, and a blue jay jumped and landed on the hood of the car, sat there for a second, and then flew away. It was so bizarre. What does this mean? It must mean something. It was very freaky, and it felt like, I don't even know, it felt crazy. So, anybody else ever had something like that happen to them? Because it was interesting. It's so zoomed in. No. Is my arm shorter than normal? Seriously, is my arm shorter than normal? I don't see the top of my head. I normally see the top of my head. Did my arm shrink?
Too much time on your head.
Did my head get bigger?
Oh, I should get gas.
Get gas. Good morning, guys, and
Wait,
welcome.
you have my card?
Yes.
And you go
Okay.
get it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You
Oh,
can
but I gotta pee
fucking
too.
film later. You peed once already. I haven't yet.
Okay, we can both go pee.
No.
I'll start gas.
No.
Then turn right.
You fill up gas.
I'll add this in later. We're gonna have a better intro for the people who come to this video.
You don't.
And they're like, oh, I'm here for wedding venue shopping. They have to pee.